Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do the unexpected for you for the last half of July 2026 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well, Aries. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. Let's see what we have for you as your oracle message. We have two. Wow. We have personal power, the white tiger. You can see this tiger is emerging into the light. It is a sign of power, recognizing your own power, discovering it even, not being afraid to face what needs to be faced in terms of overcoming it in a positive way. It can be a show of power. We have manifestation. It's interesting. This came out upside down, and I feel that that's relevant. I don't always say that about oracle cards, but it is an intuitive reading, and the way that that fell out felt really significant to me, Aries. So I'm going to take that as part of the reading. When we manifest, we've got everything that we need to manifest what we want. And certainly a sign of the power to do that, recognizing your own power, is pivotal here as well. So we will see what the cards say. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Let's pull an angel message. So we have forgiveness, number 41. Archangel Phanuel is urging you to let go of past grievances. I mean, we can forgive ourselves, we can release self-blame, berating ourselves. It can also be making peace with a person, a situation, people, but then we choose who and what we allow in our life. That's the fundamental energy of forgiveness. It helps us to release, to accept, to not carry toxic energy with us. But it doesn't always say, it always also highlights the fact we choose who and what we allow in our life and who we don't. So that's the energy of forgiveness. It serves us. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for our lovely Aries? So Aries, we have woman holding a heart, number 44. All tied up, number 23. Goddess of the Moon, number 52. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you. Let's have a look at your tarot reading for the last half of July. Unexpected energies, thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. What does Aries need to know? Thank you. We have Temperance. We have the Fool. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups, yeah. Aries, this is, the energies that I'm getting are twofold. There is an unexpected energy here, which can be a person, male or female. I'm not generally too gender specific in general readings. But, I mean, the woman holding the heart could be you. It could also be somebody who you are connecting to. And it can be any kind of area. So it can be romantic, family, friendships, you know, soul connections or past soul connections of other kinds. So forgiveness may well be asked of you, because temperance can be a way to reconcile differences and heal, to find some kind of common ground. Is there any way that we can find some common ground to reconcile and move on from whatever happens? So This can be a real powerful energy for you, Aries, on that basis, in terms of reconciling your differences with somebody. And I feel that you're letting your heart, your emotions, your feelings, this is about the heart knows best, and trust it. That's the energy here. I get the energy of the all tied up in the Fool, because this is a sense of being stuck, because you don't want to do something foolish, or you don't want to be made to feel like a fool for taking a chance on someone. That's the kind of flavour here. There is a new beginning available to you with the Fool, but we have to liberate. We have to liberate from everything that's gone before. And that's something that you're not sure you can do, because of whatever happened before. There is a scenario here, Aries, where you're stuck for a reason. But we can be stuck holding on to what happened. We can be stuck holding on to even grudges or resentments or hurt pain. It's very real with the all tied up energy. But the Fool gives you an opportunity to liberate from that. And it could well be with the energy of forgiveness. Now, again, the choice is yours with this kind of energy, but it's about trusting how you feel and letting that lead the way. Because it feels there's also a scenario here of, would I be foolish, or I'd be foolish to give this person another chance? There is that flavour of the reading, and this is why I feel that there is sometimes that moderation energy with temperance. We're very careful with your heart, with your emotions, with your feelings, because I feel that you've been hurt before and you just have such a guard up, is what I'm seeing here. But the goddess of the moon is asking you to surrender and trust your intuition. Deep down, you know what you need to do. The moon comes out and, it shines a light on part of the path, but we don't see it fully. There are lots of things in shadow, lots of kind of, hidden things that we can't see with the moon. And that's why we need to trust our intuition to navigate a situation, because it leads us in the right direction. Because we're guided by God, Spirit, the universe. It can be linked with hidden blessings. Sometimes we don't fully understand why things are happening, or we don't fully see, past the shadow in front of us. But we need to trust. That's the energy of the moon energy. Because the Eight of Swords, again, this is very much like the all tied up energy. You certainly have reasons to be stuck. You have reasons to say, I'm not moving down that path, or I'm not sure I want to. I think that you're just very guarded. And this is a mental energy, the Eight of Swords. It can be very, our thoughts can keep us stuck. The way we're looking at something, our perspective can keep us stuck in our circumstances. The way we think about something can keep us stuck. And this is what Spirit is kind of telling you here with the Four of Cups. It's someone reaching out to you, asking something of you, and it could be apologies, heartfelt gestures, a desire to, re-enter your life in some way, reconcile differences. But the Four of Cups is somebody saying, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, I'm thinking about it. The message from Spirit with the Four of Cups is really consider what's being offered here, because you don't fully know why or how it's happening, but you will. But this can be a missed opportunity, Aries, the Four of Cups, that we can sometimes later regret. So this is when we need to be in our power to truly have the opportunity to manifest something. And it might well be here, Aries, that, again, with that Magician coming out reversed, you could manifest something, but you might be choosing not to. Again, the manifestation energy reverse can sometimes be that kind of trickster energy as well. So again, I feel that things have happened before. But I feel that this is having the power, the personal power, to truly look within yourself, as well as truly look at the circumstances. And this is about our higher selves, to say, what do I want to do truly? If this was my one and only chance with this person, what do I want to do? And it's connecting to our higher selves. It's not letting our thoughts get in the way, but how do you feel? And what is your intuition saying to you? And does it take strength to follow through on that? So this is the energy that I'm seeing. And some of you might say, it might be take strength to say no. For some of you, it might take strength to say, what happened before? Well, I know you did this, but I also said this and did this as well. And it takes strength to actually sometimes look within ourselves and realize our own flaws and so on and so forth. So there's levels to the reading, Aries. Sometimes it can just be that sense of, you really hurt me and I'm not sure I want to open up to it, but I'll consider it. So however this manifests for you, it's about the offer that comes in, or the request, or somebody reaching out to you here, Aries. It's about considering it in the sense of it's your final chance, because you might not get another chance in this scenario. So it's really making that choice carefully in terms of whether you would regret the opportunity or you're expecting something to happen down the line. But if this is your one and only opportunity, that's the kind of decision that we make in this kind of context. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you. Bear with me, I'm suffering from allergies at the moment. What does Aries need to hear? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides for the last half of July. We have fertility, number 37. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. We have beauty, number 4. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. We have sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. Number 21. I did say also, Aries, didn't I, that there was a kind of another thread coming through, because I feel that this was kind of more of an unexpected message for some of you as well, it feels like, from Spirit. Because Spirit's telling you to forgive yourself, but also not to hold yourself back. I feel that for some of you here that you might have gone through an ending. It could have been an unexpected ending, being an unexpected reading. And there's a sense here, Aries, that you might be trying to find your feet and navigate the way forward. And this is that sense of, I'm not ready to open up to a new chapter. I'm not ready to move in a new direction. I'm not ready to move on from that person, and it might well be that there's a level of self-blame. Could I have done something differently? We can all sometimes, be in a situation where we ask ourselves, could I have done something differently? Could I have handled that in a different way? You understand what I'm saying, but I kind of feel that Spirit's telling you not to focus on that now. Spirit is telling you that there is stuck energy, because it's difficult to move on from something that may be ending here, Aries. And you're just trying to navigate yourself in terms of how to move forward. And a strong sense of, but I want that person. I don't want to move into a new chapter. This is a kind of nudge to tell you that you don't know what's ahead of you. You don't know why things happen for a reason. This is about being open to just taking the divine nudge that is given to you in some way, shape or form. Now, the nudge can come intuitively. The nudge can come in terms of circumstances, just events happening, or, new connections, or seeing kind of like that new spark with someone, or someone might be giving you some advice, or, telling you something. So it's an energy here to let yourself release from stuck energy of holding on to something that's ended and move forward, because you don't know what the universe has planned, but Spirit does. And the moon is always linked with hidden blessings we don't fully understand. So that was a message coming through, loud and clear, actually. I had two. I had one with an actual person, but I also had another one which was for some of you to do with just a message that there could be, again, an unexpected ending that you're dealing with here, but don't blame yourself. Because the energy of this reading is that there's such potential in front of you, but you have to go out and manifest it. You have to go out and manifest what you want. If this didn't work out for whatever reason, some kind of relationship that's finished for you, then go out and manifest. This is the divine nudge, because there are hidden blessings. Sometimes blessings in disguise, and you don't fully understand it right now, but you will if you take action and don't keep yourself stuck, hankering for something that has ended so that it can pave the way for something better. I mean, it's not black and white, is it? There are emotions and feelings involved, but yeah, that was the message that was coming through loud and clear. Okay, what do we have for Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Let's pull you 2 spirit animal oracle messages to finish off your reading. It's about finding your flow. Self-love. And I like the monkey coming out. So whichever thread works for you, we have monkey, inner child. Don't take life too seriously. Inner child allows us to have fun, to, let your hair down, do things that, fill your heart, bring you joy and happiness. Even things that are silly, that we just get joy and happiness from. It's about doing what really fills your heart in some way. We have golden unicorn ascension. Awaken to your soul's potential. And that's what I was talking to you about. I feel that there is potential around you, whether it's to do with reconciliation with somebody. For others of you, again, there was, like I said, a specific message coming through individually for you where you'd gone through some kind of ending and you're trying to find your flow. The Spirit's telling you, stop blaming yourself. Sometimes everything happens for a reason, and don't hanker and keep yourself stuck holding for, something that might have gone when there is potential in front of you to manifest something here. That's what I have, Aries, for the last half of July 2026. I hope you enjoyed the reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful last half of July. I will see you next time.